Over the past few years, we done seen Max really become a big part of hip hop through his streams, whether it's him showing love or having people come on stream and rapping for him. Max done created a space for him in hip hop. But I think him creating this space got people in the industry feeling some type of way, because time and time again, we done seen Max become a target for so many people in the industry, so many people in the music industry. I mean, right now we got Cardo Got Wings randomly throwing shots at Max on Twitter. The other day, he would get on Twitter and say, "Rap dying, and if y'all think PlaqueBoyMax weak ass saving anything, y'all all crazy." And keep in mind, Cardo is a legendary producer. He done made a lot of crazy beats. He done made a lot of good music. So for him to randomly call out Max without being provoked was real interesting. Then Max will respond not with words, but with a picture of some DMs from these two from exactly a year ago, where, you know, just now we got Cardo tweeting, "Max is not doing nothing for hip hop," but a year ago, he was in Max DMs asking to work, which don't really make sense. Then there's plenty of other examples of people in the industry just disrespecting Max. I know y'all remember Lil TJ 504 and that whole situation where they were disrespecting this man because he didn't want him to smoke in the house. So the question is, why has Max become so much of a target in hip hop? See, anytime we see anybody come into power, especially on the internet, it always sparks controversy. Controversy always comes, even if the person isn't necessarily a controversy machine. And I mean, Max is a prime example of that. Now, I'm not saying, you know, this nigga's a saint, he don't do nothing wrong, but if we compare Max to these other people in the industry, Max is nowhere near as controversial as 90% of these other streamers. Easily, that man is one of the most respectful, you know, genuine streamers. That nigga just be chilling. We in the era of clip farming, and I mean, clip farming that got to a point where it's so bad that people will do anything just for some attention online. Remember, back a couple months ago when DDG was at that event and the dude came up to him and he called him doodle garbage, and then DDG beat his ass? Well, DDG brother. But you get what I'm saying? People will do anything for a click, whether it's being racist, whether it's just talking crazy online, whether it's just being disrespectful to somebody. But when we compare that to Max, he don't really do a lot of that. And I'm not saying he don't clip farm, because that's a part of the job. If you're a streamer, you got to clip farm, but he's nowhere near on the same type of timing as all of these other people in the streaming space. And the reason I'm telling you all of this is so you can understand who we talking about and why I think it's so weird that Max, out of all people, gets treated the way he does by so many of these rappers and so many of these musicians. I mean, the big beef that Max got in was with Jace a couple years ago. And this would kind of set a pattern for Max and beefing with rappers. Now, if you don't know who Jace is, my nigga, this the underground boss, aka the rapper who beefs with everybody in the underground. Any underground artist done had some problems with Jace at one point. I don't know if you remember that clip of YB and Namir when they was like, "How you turn from GD to Crip?" That was Jace. But for this Max and Jace beef to make sense, we gotta go back a couple years. Around 2022, some snitching allegations would get through on Jace. And Max, being the person that he was and being so tied to the underground, of course he was gonna speak on the situation. Of course he was gonna speak on Jace a couple times. And Jace didn't like that. And Jace felt the way. And he was like, "Man, you know what? I don't like how much Max is bringing me up and things he's saying." So Jace would get on live and he would just start trying to cook Max. And so Jay seen Max speaking on him, and it wouldn't just be, oh, him calling out Max. These two would get on the IG live together, basically having a whole argument about this.
So why you acting like you're not the one dragging it? Okay, I got a rebuttal for that too. I'm dragging it. All right, look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 videos about him talking about me. So who's dragging it? Me or him? See, I don't just really too much know it for real, you know? Nah, wait. Cause you internet influencers, y'all like to create false stories. So can we clear something up first as men, then I'll let you talk? All right, so you know, way back when I told you stop reacting to me, etc. You made that first video, right?
No.
All right, that regardless.
You made
the little song, right?
Tell you what happened, look, bro? You gotta listen.
It's not you on stream 4 days ago talking about me. Did you not call me a bitch in that video, bro? Did you not call me a bitch in that video, bro?
Do you want me to tell you what happened or no, bro?
Yeah, tell me what happened, bro. Because when you say I'm schizophrenic and I'm talking about you, that's weird, gang. Cause you're over here on YouTube stream sweating musty as talking about me. But yeah, go ahead.
I'm not even gonna come on here doing all that. You being a lie. You doing
I'm
a
not
lot.
Gonna do
Just
that.
listen.
Come on, man. Just explain.
All right, listen. I used to react to you all the time.
Okay.
All the time. As you know, I reacted to your beef with Dami.
Okay.
And that's when we first was tapped in. I then reacted to you with you and Summers because I'm a streamer. I react to things. You got mad about that and started talking shit on live. When
That's besides the point. We already addressed this.
Hey, hold on,
This is something that
hold
was
on,
already
bro.
addressed.
Hold on, bro. You started talking on live.
You already
didn't do
addressed
shit
that.
except say, even if, hold on, bro. Even if when I said, even if this snitch, I'm still gonna listen to his music. I said that. I said that.
Keep going off it. He say, she say, but keep going.
Yo. Who went on your live and called me a bitch nigga when I didn't do shit to you? And after that happened, I ain't addressed nothing. I let it rock.
You made a whole
My
song.
niggas have. Hold on, bro. Damn.
You did make a song, but keep going.
Yo, I did. But that wasn't no diss.
And you called me a in it too, but keep going.
Didn't call you. Yeah, I did actually. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, shut the up, lying ass. Keep going though.
Yo, listen to me.
Must keep going though, lying ass.
I never said I ain't call you a bitch. You deserve it.
Look, that's besides the point. You bring it up earlier.
Stop playing with me, bro. Yo, listen to me.
And so with time, they end up getting cool again. But with Jace being as explosive as he is, they would get cool for a little bit, then fall out again. I mean, they were so cool at one point. They was doing in-person streams together. They on stream in the same room, making music together after they just got off IG Live doing all of that. So point is, they was cool until, you know, this year kind of came around. Well, once again, we would see a rapper get to disrespecting Max, but not because of something specific that Max did, but because he lost a song war, a song battle. And before I keep talking about this, make sure you go tap in with me on Instagram at GetLikePrincee. I'm really trying to grow my brand over there. And if you could hit that follow button, it would be appreciated. So something Max would do in his streams a lot, where he would have two artists go head to head and they would play songs and there would be judges, and whatever won the vote from the judges would win the song war. But with Jace and Tusi, they had their little song war, but it wasn't no friendly competition. This was way deeper than just two people trying to win in the competition. This was real beef. I'm talking about they dissing each other girlfriends. We got Tusi saying he cracked Jace's baby mama all these years ago. We had them crossing a boundary that could have led to hands getting thrown.
Did you answer the message or no?
Hey, good PR though. Good PR though, Tusi.
Yeah, she opened it.
No,
Listen.
Show the DMs. See, he asking you, show him. He asking you, show him. If he's asking you, show him. Show him if he asking you. Show him.
Where DM at?
Show him. He won't show him. I told him 10,000. I told him $10,000 if he shows him. He won't show him. I put money up that he won't show him. He still won't show him.
So you trying to tell me when you see Tusi's on site? Yo, bro.
Man, we ain't doing it. You do this interview, man. Act you with that interview, man. How you program for this shit, bro? You program for this shit, bro. But now look. He got me. That's cool. Like good entertainment. Like this real life. You feel me?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. This is like W promo for both of y'all though. Like I think this is like.
Nah, it's good. I'm finna run with that.
Yeah.
Cause you know look. Show the DMs. Show the DMs. Show the messages. Show the messages.
Tusi, we couldn't see.
Why
we
is he
couldn't
not
see us
showing the
lagging.
messages? Bro, tell that nigga to show the messages.
Want to see the
Show the messages. Show the messages.
show the 5,000.
Show the messages. You a bitch. Oh, Nate, you a bitch. I swear to God. Show the messages.
Hey, Mac.
Bro,
Look, man, all right,
y'all, Tusi,
Max
talk to me.
Love, hey, Hakeem love, Fortu love, Academics love, Dante love, ZSBU love. Hey, I ain't about to sit here and wolf. If you can't show no DMs, I ain't doing no woofing with you. Cause look, you did good on rapping, but you not showing any DMs, just showed everybody you cap. All them songs you made was cap. Full cap, and you're a goofy. You made up, you wrote fantasy tales and rapped about it. Nigga, you a goofy.
And when Jace would lose this beef, he would go in a crash out mode. And he was mad at everybody, including Max.
But I did lose a lot of respect for a lot of because why all these is focused on is building a platform up and having a good segment. Whole time, this some real life shit. And now my business is in all these little kids' face. It's gonna be like you blame me. I'm not blaming nobody. You know, trick me out my element. That's my fault. You feel me? That's on me. You know? But I do believe that could have went different. You know, we could have went about it in different ways because I feel like you put business over your true intentions as a human. I feel like you put business over your morals. This some your fan base filled with kids. This that they shouldn't even be listening to. keeping up with. You feel me?
And so for a while, Jace was mad at everybody. And it got to a point where Jace, Tusi, and Max would get on a phone call together.
And saying Jace crazy.
Can we
Like, what
wager
the
$50?
Yo, look.
huh?
Can we wager $50?
Bro, shut the talking. Are you shut up? What are you shut the up? What type of fucking rebuttal is that? Shut up. You are not who I think you are. I swear to God. And that's just that, bro.
And that's
I
what got
promise you.
your ass beat. That's why. That's your problem.
He
That's
did.
what got your
He
ass
did go 3-0.
Do it again.
Jason.
Pause. Do it again. Pause. Do it again.
Yo, look, wait, hold on.
Boy, they lock you up, boy. Boy, them niggas gonna take your butt. Them niggas gonna take your butt, gay. That's like you out here throwing hard. You out here throwing hard.
Take a butt.
Man, them niggas gonna take your butt, man.
Watch for that. Okay, look.
Come on, take it. You find that funny? You find butt funny?
You just doing fucking hard.
Fine. Hey, J Money. He find butt funny. That nigga find butt
Where's your
funny.
money at?
You tell my niggas gonna play with your butt.
All right, you want that money?
But 2025 not only had this Jace beef going on for Max, but a lot more than that. He grew a lot more than he has before. And I mean, this was because he was locked in for the first 5 or 6 months out the year. I'm talking about every day we getting a Max stream. He was dropping content on all platforms every day. This opened a lot of opportunities for him. But what also caused problems with him being on stream every day. Of course, something was gonna happen. It was inevitable. It started early January. We would see Max get into one of the biggest hip hop related situations that done went down this year. So Max decides, all right, I'm gonna go stream, but I'm gonna go to New York. So he's in New York and he would bring on Fabio Foreign. And then Fabio Foreign would come, but he would bring Lil TJ without really asking Max. Lil TJ just popped up. So they in there, you know, the stream doing what they need to do. They in there recording music, and there's where the problems will come. Max was in the Airbnb. He don't stay in New York. This wasn't his house. So he's in the Airbnb. And I remember specifically before the stream went down, he did a vlog where he was showing the smoke alarm in that house was going off for hours because he made the mistake of smoking in that spot. So these two come on stream, and them niggas just couldn't put the blunt down. They kept sparking. Max like, yo, don't smoke out here. Go step outside. They kept smoking. And it got to a point where they was just blatantly disrespecting this man, and the stream basically got in. But when the internet would see the footage of them treating Max how they treated him, it would go viral. A lot of people were mad at Fabio and TJ. A lot of people were calling them clowns. They got a lot of disrespect, which was deserved because Max didn't really do no wrong. You in his house, he just asking you to put the blunt out or go outside. But y'all couldn't do that. Y'all caused the internet to come and drag y'all through the mud. And so after the situation happened, Fabio Foreign and TJ and Max, we get to beefing.
But if I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro, like I pulled up for Favi, PlaqueBoyMax. No disrespect, I deadass didn't know you. I deadass never heard of you. I pulled up for Favi, bro. Everywhere I go, I be smoking. I pay the fine. How much the cost, bro? Real shit, gang. How much the cost, bro? Whatever. You got it, gang. It's you. This you, gang. Like, I feel me, I don't even just deal with that, bro. I don't know who you is. I feel me. I walk in, I got some whole other shit on my mind. I understand I came through with 20 goons, how you say. Wasn't that many, but I'm TJ, gang. I'm in New York. How you think I'm coming, bro? Feel me? Crib, it ain't the end of the world. I ain't no sorry ass. It is what it is, bro. I told you, bro. You be alright, bro. I pay for that shit. Maybe one day we link up another day. And so why I didn't, I ain't gonna lie, I just felt like you like, yo, one, it felt like smell like weed already. 2, you like on some, yo, stop smoking, thank you. Nigga, hood, bro, regardless of the little TJ image, which I'm trying to, feel me, keep a mid-ground now, bro, like, I still damn near feel like, he was talking a little crazy, bro, like, nigga, do that, y'all never been somewhere, no smoking, walk off, hit the, from the hood, gang, that how sensitive y'all gonna be. It is what it is, bro. Life go on, bro. Like 2-3 minutes, I pulled up, and it's like, you feel me? My son said, yo, can you not smoke? Excuse me, a thank you or appreciate it, like that immediately. I ain't even put the blunt out. Nigga said appreciate it. I'm like, I've been in jail, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I've been in jail as a minor, bro. I was felon at 13. What type of reaction you really think you gonna get from that, gang? Like, you think you my mother, bro? Like, for real, to slap the shit. I'm on camera, bro, so I'm woo-woo, like, you feel me? So, like, you get a little cold shoulder, like, who you talking to, feel me? And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie to you. And I don't got no problem saying that. I'm damn near mind blown. I don't care that much, bro. It's like, I'm looking like, ooh, I'm here for 5 years and I'm just out, bro. I ain't even know that streamer though. And I tell you this much though, as much as attention this guy and how much people gonna tune into his story and feel sorry and this much, he definitely paying for that Airbnb account time much.
And I mean, there was a point where Max and Fabio were dropping diss tracks on each other. We had these two basically having a little mini TikTok war over this situation, which really didn't go nowhere, which is fine. But just know that's what happened. And I think this situation right here kind of opened up doors for other people to disrespect Max in that same way, because now, you know, niggas gonna want to try Max. They see Max in a situation where he had to, you know, shut what they had going on down. So I now feel like more people seen this, and subconsciously, they was like, all right, I'm gonna try this nigga when I see him. But past that, Fabio and TJ would keep on dragging this situation, threatening to put hands on Max. TJ was on some, man, I would have smacked him. He was talking to me crazy. It was a lot going on.
Listen, I'm just saying, please stop smoking in my crib. That's all I'm saying. Please respect that. Please. Y'all can literally go outside and smoke y'all weed in my backyard or the front, but I know some I want to smoke in the front, so I offer the backyard. Please, go to the back. I say this in a clip. Still smoking. That's the situation. That's what happened. I don't know why they dipped. I think it was tight that they couldn't smoke, saying, why would you invite if you can't smoke? Or I don't tell you to stop streaming. Don't tell me to stop smoking. What, nigga? Smoking's your job? Like, this don't make no sense. Streaming, this is my passion, my purpose. What do you mean tell me stop streaming in my own crib? So I don't know. That shit, hey, I ain't really see that, but I'm not trying to work with who don't respect me. I don't give a fuck if you're Fabio Foreign, Lil TJ, or if you're, I don't know, like Adele. It don't matter. If you don't respect what I do, I don't want to work with you. So this is what it is.
And I mean, it got to a point where TJ was allegedly taking his anger out on more than just Max. Him and Aiden Ross would have some problems become public over this Max situation. I knew hip hop would write this. It seems there's more to TJ and PlaqueBoyMax's beef than we previously imagined. It's becoming a more wide-ranging debate. The online debate roped in another media personality, Aiden Ross, who recently claimed during his own live stream that Lil TJ threatened him in the DMs. Aiden Ross also made his support for PlaqueBoyMax very clear, taking his side in the situation against TJ. But at the start of the year, we would see him not only get into it with TJ and Fabio Foreign, but the biggest hip-hop media platform. The man himself, DJ Academics. And having a target painted on you by Academics of all people is bad, because he got a real loyal fan base and he will use his platforms against you. So for this story to make sense, we go back to the beginning of the year, and Academics will end up on a Discord call with a dude that came out of PlaqueBoyMax's community. Now, like I say in all my vids, I can't say ages, but just know that this dude wasn't 18. And him and Act would get on this call, and Act would start talking crazy, not just some old trolling, but real sexually charged comments toward this dude that they shouldn't have been talking about. And it was really on some creep timing. Like, it was bad. So when this clip came out, we had the whole internet, and I'm not over exaggerating, every side of the internet had something to say about these Act clips because it was going that viral. I remember at that time I had dropped the video, right? And the video was doing good. It did a couple 100,000 like first day or two. But then I got a strike for the video. And that was kind of when I was like, I gotta not say these ages on my video, because that's exactly why I got took down. I was describing the situation in too much detail. YouTube didn't like it, and so they took the video down. But Academics during this situation was taking his anger out on everybody. He wasn't really taking accountability at the time. He seen everybody coming at him, and so he would get mad, and he released a lot of anger toward Max.
And I never swear to God, I never need to be on Kai, Max, Aiden, nobody stream. I don't need none and nobody who stream. I got my own thing going on. So when I see this, it pisses me off. I'm like, bro, I'm over here with these supporting them. Yo, I told Ray today, I said, bro, I almost hit Grand and said, bro, yo, that no more Max clips on my page. I'm supporting these, and he's kicking my back in. I get nothing from it. I don't benefit if Max go up. I don't benefit if Aiden. Bro, I support them because I like these guys. I support them because I'm in the streaming community. I want them to go up on everything I love. I'm gonna show you how. If y'all think Act is some real talk, I'm gonna show you how. Yo, Grant, I promise you, no more Max clips. I promise you. Every clip you see from Max from now on, I guarantee you, $3,000 a clip. Every label pay me that. I'm done with it. Nigga, I'm not showing no love for the try to kick my back in like I'm a weirdo. I show love. Ask that Aiden, bro. That down to pay me. I told him, bro, I don't want to pay me.
Because this nigga burner page, whatever it is, someone running the second page, is taking clips from 3-4 years ago, posting them with captions that aren't true, trying to defame me. Try to drag me down with Act. Now, does Act run this page? I don't think so. Do Act most likely have control over this page? Yes. These are his mods, whoever's running it. Now look, Act, I saw a clip of you saying community. I saw a clip of you saying me. You don't need to post me. Don't post me. Don't post me then. I got here with my niggas without any of your posts. I not grew up, but I was tuned in with you. I was always tuned in, watching you, supporting you. I with you. Gang. I will never in my life put business over morals. God has tested me in this way multiple times to start this year. I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all. Never, ever put business over your morals. Once you do that, that's selling your soul, in my opinion. I will never do that. Act, you came on my Song Wars, you just, I appreciate that. That's love. But at the end of the day, if you are coming on stream and you are saying weird to a nigga, to a kid I basically view as my little brother, you feel me? Nor he's a Palestinian refugee. For anyone that doesn't understand, he's a Palestinian refugee. He lives in Malaysia. He doesn't speak Malay. He lost his mother. I've known him for like 2 years now. He's gone through a lot. He basically can't make friends in real life because he don't speak the language native to that country. And so he'd be on Discord all the time. And he'd be in Twitch chats. He just needs people to talk to, friends. I really care about this kid. I've helped him financially, emotionally, all that. You feel me? Some of my friends take care of his finances, all that. It really runs deep. This shit is like 3 years deep, gang. I've known him for a long time. I don't want him in these situations where he's getting asked these weird questions. I don't know why my sister's even coming up, gang. You know, it's just childish, weird. I'm not finna go here, niggas talking about Men Is Still 3 drop this. Nah, I'm way past that. Childish. I don't even want to give this attention because this shit's nuts for this to even be something I gotta talk about on stream. And in fact, if you came on stream and just said, yo, bro, my bad, I shouldn't be saying this to a, which is not even something you have to argue. This shit probably would have blew over. Why are you getting your page, whether you're behind it or not, to go and try and tarnish my name with old clips?
But so while Max doing all these streams every day and he locked in, he would also be making music. So at the same time that the internet is constantly bringing him into controversy, he doing streams every day, he dropping music. And I think this kind of led him to a point of burnout. And this is a point that we done seen Max touch on plenty of times throughout the years.
The reason I ended 365 was because I felt like I was watering down my product and what I was doing. I was streaming every day. Y'all know there would be streams I'd do 1 hour, just reacting to Twitter, call it a day. And you feel me? I don't like doing bullshit. Why am I putting out bullshit to say I streamed every day? That's kind of whack. And yeah, I just didn't want to do that no more. I'm not gonna lie. None of these forced me to stop streaming. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what happened. Living room. I sit down with all my team and I'm talking. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing like there's something I'm doing is whack. Like I'm just doing like we haven't been able to. We don't have no time to plan for no bigger moments or etc. And niggas was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro, just you probably should end it, bro. And I'm like, damn. I sat there thinking about it. Now the hardest thing I was dealing with, I'm gonna be honest, was like letting y'all down, cause I definitely was like, damn, bro, if I end my niggas down, like I told them I was gonna do something, bro, you feel me? And it's like I'm letting all niggas that doubt me win. That's whack, bro. That's whack, overly whack. That's the hardest thing I was dealing with. Like I'm like, damn, bro. But I knew for the greater good of everything I'm trying to do, I had to do it. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta take a short-term L for a win down the line. Whatever day before the 24-hour, and I came home, bro. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I came home. I was just, I just cried on my couch, bro. Like, and I don't be crying that much. Like, I cried on my couch. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I don't even have nobody, bro. Who do I have? I push everybody in my life away. I don't talk to my parents. I'm out here in LA. Like, yeah, I got my cousin, but it's like, damn, bro. Like, what am I even doing this for? I could win as much as I want to win, but if I'm not winning with people I care about, do it even matter? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? And I just started reflecting. Feel me? I've been talking to God. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Because I'm really genuinely not understanding, like, why is there so much negative energy around me? Why do I feel like so much hatred? Like,
And Max disappearing from the internet will become such a big talking point during the summer that people were full on speculating on if this man was done with the internet or not. So Max would take this internet break, and you would think that when he comes back, it would be a lot more peaceful. But really the opposite happened. He would come back, and just like before, too much controversy would come his way. Remember back earlier this year during the whole smoking situation with TJ and Fabio? Well, after the situation went down, a couple days after, Fabio would go to jail. He gets locked up, and then what makes it worse, the arrest footage of him that night would get posted online. And the reason I'm saying all of this is because Fabio would get out, last month, maybe the end of July, and he would hit Max up, and he was like, bro, let's do a stream, let's make me a first day out song. But Max wasn't having it because remember, nigga, they had a full-on war this year where they dropping diss tracks on each other. And so when Fabio would text Max, Max would put the messages up on screen, and Fabio didn't like that. He seen the messages get posted. He was like, Max trying to be funny, and then he wanted to get in the ring after that. And of course, Max wasn't gonna actually fight this nigga because Max has nothing to gain from fighting Fabio for him. If Max wins, it doesn't really matter because the people were already on his side, and then if he loses, then there goes a stain on his reputation. So what could Max possibly gain from fighting Fabio for him? And I think Max kind of realized that because he wouldn't really entertain that. But that don't mean other people in the industry wasn't entertaining that. We have DJ Ghost out of all people. You know, he defended Max. He's like, I don't like how you talking to him. He a young nigga. Me and you the same age. We can get in that ring.
Hey, Fabio Foreign, let me make this very clear, bro. I want to get down. Clip it, do all that shit, squad. He on Instagram calling out PlaqueBoyMax, which is a baby. You know what I'm saying? Me and Fabio Foreign the exact same age, and I'll beat your ass. I promise you, on my mama, rest in peace, squad. Line that up. OG light skin, bro. Want to call out the little homie. Hey, PlaqueBoyMax is busy, squad. I got time. I'm available. I'm free. I ain't doing nothing. I'm bored. Get at me, squad.
It wasn't just Fabio Foreign that Max had to worry about though. Just a month ago, we would see him back in problems with an artist in person again. But this time it was Max and Lil Baby. These two would get on stream one day, and this Lil Baby stream just wasn't hitting. You could tell Lil Baby didn't want to be there. You could tell him and Max wasn't no chemistry there. The stream just wasn't good. People felt like it was awkward. And then not only was it awkward, but then Lil Baby just was trying to get money out of Max. That was the whole stream. He was like, bro, can I get half the income of the stream? And a lot of backlash came from this. And shout out DH for this clip because he been dropping some good vids lately. Y'all should tap in.
Why is Lil Baby going on a PlaqueBoyMax stream and asking this nigga split 50% revenue? That is actually one of the most absurd things I've heard recently, especially because, let's keep it real, exposure in the song they make live plus whatever Lil Baby makes from its release is all the compensation he deserves. Max is huge in the space. He got a smidge of motion, and generally speaking, going on his platform can give you a little stimmy boost. Well, that's if what you make is hard, but I'm yambling. Today, I just wanted to talk about how entitled Lil Baby is and how this was probably the worst in the booth I've seen. I just feel like it's really an audacity thing to think you're entitled to someone's stream earnings, especially when you're an artist who is trying to appear on their platform. Also, I wanted to split the clip up in 2 sections just to make it easier to talk about. It is a 2-minute clip, but it was just frying me so bad because I don't recall any other artist asking for some stream revenue. I'm not saying Lil Baby shouldn't value his time or even underestimate his worth as an artist. I just think an in the booth stream plus a hard ass song would be a viral moment, and that's the payment. He also didn't make a hard ass song. Max's chat quickly caught on to the buffoonery and was low-key like, this nigga scamming a little bit.
And it's like Max can't catch no break because he would go from Lil Baby to other artists coming on and just causing controversy around his name. For example, him and Yachty did a stream where Yachty was on there low-key, not even low-key, he was talking crazy. He said a crazy bar about George Floyd, which wasn't even good to begin with. He just said some controversial shit to say it. And this had the internet on fire.
Doing the right thing. I'm winning. I'm just trying not to pay attention to you idiots, man. But, like, it's just hard, bro. Like, Lil Yachty, bro. You've been whacked. But you think you saying George Floyd name and trying to use his name in the bar that's going to make people like your whack-ass music, my nigga? That shit weak. Y'all the only era that feel like demeaning the dead and saying that shit is cool, my nigga. It ain't. It ain't. And it's me and the whole Third Ward and the whole Houston, Texas riding behind G, man. Don't ever say his name, bro. None of y'all knew G. Nothing about him. But y'all want to say his name for clout, put his knee up on his neck. I do joke. That's some weak ass shit, Yachty. But let somebody die in your family. We gonna do a whole skit about it and see how funny it is, bro. Cut that shit out, man. It's only you whack Sambo ass that do shit like that. Stop.
Not even just that, but then we would have Yachty really indirectly dissing Max. Yachty would get on Max stream and then sit on a stream with a streamer and talk about how streamers are lame as hell and that they just get money, but they not really cool. Like, he was basically dissing streamers while being on the stream, sitting beside a streamer.
Do you agree with that? Be saying streamers the new rappers and shit? Absolutely not. Streamers lame as hell. Okay. But streamers getting money. Y'all getting money like rappers. Okay. And I respect that. I think that's the name. But rap, y'all definitely getting money like. But one thing about streamers is you can't fake cool. A lot of niggas be cool. But y'all getting to the bad. My nigga Kai getting to the BFG. And y'all, I tell you, y'all more popular. A lot of y'all niggas, y'all pull a crowd way more. Like right now, bro, you could probably, no funny, probably do an arena. I think like depending on what city, I think like in LA, you could probably do an arena. I don't know funny shit. I think you. It's just you pull something. We got 40,000 people in this bitch. It's crazy.
And this is a crazy statement because a lot of these rappers use these streamers as promo to promote their music or push whatever they got going on. But even past that right now, we seeing Max in more problems, and these ain't even stream problems. This man Max been in the hospital the past couple days, and we got niggas still dissing him. And while he was laid up in his hospital bed, big producer Cardo Got Wings just so happened to be going on a Twitter rant, and he brought Max up out of nowhere, basically saying that Max ain't did nothing for rap, and that people is blowing everything that Max has done over these past few years out of proportion. And I mean, that's kind of a crazy take because we done seen Max bring dozens of streamers on screen, and it's not like, oh, they sitting there reacting to videos laughing. They're getting on here and they're creating hip hop. They're creating music live in front of the audience. So for this nigga to, downplay what Max done did over these past few years is real crazy. It's real disrespectful. And I'm surprised Max ain't snapped on a lot of these niggas the way they be disrespecting him. But point is, Cardo woke up one day, he decided to hate on Max. Max didn't do nothing to him. This was real unprovoked. Now, me personally, I don't think Max deserves a lot of the hate that he get because he really do just be chilling. He get on stream, he make his music, he try to entertain niggas. He don't really be on no bad time. And I'm not gonna lie, I think with time, the more he grows and the more of a platform he builds, more and more people will treat him as a target. More of these rappers are gonna get on stream and they might even try to disrespect this nigga to get a viral moment. But what do y'all think? Do y'all think Max really do deserve most of this hate and backlash he gets and the treatment he get from some of these rap niggas? Or are people just being overly disrespectful to the one nigga who really don't deserve it?